This is Leftist ASMR, and I'm so happy you are here with me to go on a little kayaking trip, just you and me. But before we go, we gotta put on our sunblock because we don't want to get sunburns, of course. I would hate to get a sunburn, and I would hate for you to get one too. It would just ruin the whole day, wouldn't it? Plus, it allows me to, thirst trap in the mirror for a second. Can't resist. So making sure I'm just rubbing that all in. Also, before we go, of course, we gotta get a little snack so we're not hungry when we're out on the water. I'm at my parents' house in New Jersey right now, so they're always buying good foods. Can you guess what is in each box? Okay, we got some watermelon on the left in the red Tupperware, and then blueberries on the right in the blue Tupperware. Very fitting. I absolutely love watermelon. It is my favorite fruit. So you can see me eating some of that, and you take a bite too. And also, we're gonna need to be hydrated. So I have a refrigerator full of drinks for us to take. Probably not beer. Don't want to be drunk on the kayak, but maybe water will do. Yes. And you can grab a Gatorade if you'd like, or a seltzer. I just wanted to stay simple with water. Make sure I grab my speaker so that I can play some good tunes. I don't know if y'all heard the new Tyler, the Creator album that just came out. Well, play that on the kayak. Also, just wanted to real quick shout out my mom, who has an absurd amount of lemons and limes. Not sure what we can do with those, but she bought them and they look pretty. Also, before we go, want to get a book for us to read together on the kayak. We have lots of options because my parents read a lot. Right off the bat, the James Baldwin novel is grabbing my strike